Hi, this is Louise Legat from the Purpose-Led School, and welcome to this week's short. What I want to talk about today is what I call the Time of Lighthouses. This is the time where we are now. And why this is a particular time that we need to understand at a deeper level is because we are at the end of one system and in the beginning of another. And between these 2 points is this time, which is the in-between. And we don't navigate the in-between like we navigate normal life, particularly normal life in the original status quo. And so this time is characterized by uncertainty, the unknown, and feeling that things are unstable. We may be trying to pretend that's not going on, right? That we're just trying to maintain and go back to how things have always been. And, if we do a lot of things right now, it's all going to be okay because we can just go back. But what I want you to get is we can't go back. The process has started. We are now in a time of transition. And so whether we're doing loads of things or even trying to distract ourselves or just keep going, doing the things we've always done, hoping it's all going to be okay. Well, maybe it is. But if you look at the last years, in the sense that this in-between time started just as COVID started, then just think about how many things have rocked us generally. And what I'm hearing from people is it's not just the kind of overall general piece that's getting sort of earthquakes running through. People are also experiencing that in their own lives. And the reason why that is happening is that in order to have this transition happen between the old system and the new system, we need to be able to start to see where the old system has not been working. We need some earthquakes that go through our lives, and this is just a metaphor, that have us start to snap out of the kind of autopilot trance we've all been living in and look at what we've been creating so that we can make a choice. Is that what we want to keep doing? Is that really working for us? Or is it time that we create something new? And the challenge that we have is this is not about a small tweak. I'm hearing a lot of people saying, hey, it's going to be all right. We just keep going. We stick a bit of sustainability, sticky plaster on, or even a bit of circular economy piece, but it's all going to be fine. We can just keep going. And this is particularly for the global north. But that is not the reality. And this is what this whole Time of Lighthouses is about. This time of being in the in-between, where we are getting the realization that something needs to change and that what needs to change is fundamental. It's in our very foundations of how we live on this planet. For a start, it's understanding that we are part of the system on the planet. We can't keep extracting and depleting everything and destroying everything and thinking it's all going to end in a way that's okay. Because it's not. It's like you're in your living room and you've got wood because you want to kind of be warm and you keep chopping all the wooden furniture. At some point, there's just no more wood. It's basic. And so it is about waking us up, and we're now going through the different levels of that. Maybe we can stay and do this on a superficial level. But over time, we're going to realize that's just not going to cut it. And at the same time, it means that we enter this time of transition where we have to make friends with constant uncertainty, be willing to go into the deep unknown, to still be able to create good things even when everything seems completely unstable. Because that is what this time of the in-between, what the time of lighthouses is really about. It's setting sail into uncharted territories, into the wilderness, into how we don't know how to do any of this, so that we can create something fundamentally new, but that also works. And just notice how that feels when I say that, right? Are you going, yay, off we go? Or are you thinking, oh God, no, I don't want to hear this. Oh, can we just do a little bit? And it's all okay where you are. And know that what is happening right now is profound. And at some point, we're all going to have to choose to surf that wave to the other side, to find our place in it all, and to contribute meaningfully and tangibly to this wondrous, wonderful shift that is wanting to happen here. Now, I realize in the in-between, things can get really messy. And what I'm hoping is that enough of us can choose to embrace the in-between so that we have navigators and we don't have to just collapse into chaos. Because if you choose to embrace the uncharted lands and to start navigating, consciously choosing that we are navigating to something better, we will find a way. And that is the key of this in-between time. And the time of lighthouses, the reason I call it that is, for me, we are in the middle of a storm. Yes, sometimes it lightens and we start to think we're not anymore, but actually we are. And as things get rocky, the question is, are we just going to scramble around in our little boats, trying to keep our head above water? Or are we going to really understand that each one of us can be a powerful lighthouse at this pivotal time? And that starts with us being willing to switch on our own light. To remember what we are here to do at this time. And to become one of the ones who is shining the way through the light of your lighthouse to the new horizons that we need to venture into now. And as always, it's important to me how these shorts land with you. So let me know. What does it have you choose to do differently as a result?